And today we're going to be checking out this 10,000 lumen 7 mode headband flashlight or lamp. That's right, this thing has emergency lights flashing built into it. It has a spotlight, it has a floodlight, it even has the motion sensor, and we'll go over all that. It's fully adjustable. You're going to get about 50 hours of runtime on this thing, and it's going to come in very handy, or should I say handleless, because it's on your head, and help you on those things like for camping and hunting and hiking and fishing, and also for work. If you work in attics, dark spaces, if you work at night and you need to free your hands up, nothing better than a headlight. So let's go ahead. We're going to point the camera down. We're going to take a closer look at this, and then we're going to take it outside and see just how bright it really is. All right, so here it is. This is how it's going to come packaged. We're going to go ahead and open it up. This is everything that you're going to get. It is rechargeable. Like I said, you will get 50 hours of runtime. Here's your actual booklet, and it talks about the modes and stuff and how to use it. You get your 3 batteries. These are the laptop style 18650s. You get 3 of those. You have some mounting clips. You have your charge cable, USB to USB Type-C, and then you have the actual light itself. Now, first impressions looking at it. This is an all aluminum housing. You can see it has that very large LED in there with a very large lens on the front for magnifying that light. It is a 30-watt LED chip in there. Most lights are usually around the 10-watt range, so having that extra 20 watts is what makes this thing so bright. It is adjustable as far as height goes. If it's mounted, you can fully adjust it, and it does have indexing, so it actually clicks into different positions. Now right here is where your off-on button is, and to put it in the motion sensing mode, you hold this down for 3 seconds and it's going to put it in that motion sensing mode, and then you can just brush your hand past the side of the light. Right here's your little sensors, and it will activate every time you move your hand by that light, so you're not sitting there looking for the switch. Get our batteries in. You just grab the little clip right here and you're going to lift this up and pull it forward, and that's where your batteries sit. I'm going to go ahead and open these batteries up, and we'll get them installed. They just slide in like really big AA batteries. And then once they're installed, you just close it up and you're good to go. Now when you turn it on, you do get a little LED in the back. So if it was sitting somewhere where you couldn't see it, you could see the indicator to know that it's on. And then when you turn it off, that shuts off. Now another cool feature that I didn't really see mentioned about it is on the top right here, you have a USB Type A port. So if you needed to charge your phone off these batteries, you just plug your cord in there, plug it into your phone, or any other type device that uses a USB cable to charge it. You can charge it off your flashlight. And then down on the bottom down here, this is where your charge port is. So once you put the batteries in, you can leave them in and just charge them with this USB Type-C down here. So we're going to try the motion sensing mode. Since tonight you're not going to be able to see me that well, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to hold this for 3 seconds. Let go, and you can see it shut off, shut on, shut off, shut on. So that works very well. Almost as fast as you can go, it turns it off and on. So that's a nice feature to have, especially if your hands are kind of busy or tied up. You can just kind of do that to shut it off and do that to turn it back on. You're not busy looking for a button. And I just did a little research because I wasn't sure what these little clips were for. And these clips are actually really cool. You can put these on the strap, and then this is designed to hook underneath the lip or the edge of a hard hat or a baseball hat or whatever to help hold the light on your head. So if you wanted to like semi-permanently attach this to your hard hat, you just put your strap through the slot right here, and then you stretch this down and hook it around your hat that you're going to be wearing. So a very nice feature to have as well. Let's go outside and test this thing out. All right, so night is upon us. As you can see, it's quite dark. You might be able to see a little bit of Christmas lights, but we're going to go ahead and try to go and find all the modes on this light, and we're going to go ahead and turn it on now. And that would be, that's the floodlight. That is the concentrated beam, which is very bright indeed. You can see how much that lights up. And that is a adjustable zoom. That's a manual function that you do with your hand. And then we have this one, which is dimmer. We have a strobe. Then we have off. We have on, which is high. So basically what your 6 different modes are going to be is you have high floodlight, medium strobe, and then you have high spotlight, medium spotlight, and medium strobe, and then off. Then if you notice too, on the back as well, you have the blue light and the red is vindicative, or basically imitates what the front beam does. So if this one's solid, it's solid. If it's dim, it's dim. If it's flashing, it's flashing. And then you have your blue light on the back as well to kind of let people know where you are. All right, so that's going to be all your different modes and functions for this light. I like how bright it is. I like the fact that you can use it hands-free. You can put it on the dim setting if you're working up close and need to see your hands, but say if you were walking through the woods or hiking and you needed some distance, you could put it on bright and put the spotlight on. You could search the trees. You could almost search for UFOs up in the sky if you wanted to. It's a very bright little light indeed. And the fact that you get 50 hours of runtime on a single charge is a really great feature as well. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.